have Cooking with Dennis, somebody who can't cook. I'm a firm believer. I have a cookbook called The Cook Who Can't Cook. That's me. But let me tell you, this woman is not easy. The recipes are extensive. So I figured we would just stick with easy pre-made stuff. And it's all about the presentation, which I'm really good at doing. So right now, we're going to do, first we're going to start with our virgin drinks. We must practice proper sanitation. And so I have my Lysol wipes. Oh, heavens, I don't need that many. Let's just shove those puppies back in there. Woo! Okay, well, I don't want to be wasteful. Okay, so I'm just going to take one, cleanse my hands, and then we're good to go. Okay, so I'm all about presentation, and we need to start with our drinks before we do our salad. Take your ice cubes. Oh, oh my, stuff is flying everywhere. Oh, no, this ain't good. Maybe this wasn't a good idea doing cooking on TikTok, or what thing am I on? TikTok. Oh, heavens. Oh, I don't want to slip and fall. So first you gotta install your ice, and then from there, we're gonna make a virgin drink before we start our dinner preparations. And I have a fresh squeezed lemon, and I got all these knives, I just don't know what to do with them. But this one here, it's got holes in it. What on earth do you use this knife for? I have no clue. It just got holes. But, so, and this one's huge. Okay, well, we're gonna stick with the one with holes because I just like the size of it, okay? Oh, is that electrical issues again? Or is it my bonnet's on too tight? Okay, so we are going to cut the lemons. Sa-dee-da-da-doo. And then we're gonna freshly squeeze. Oops, let me just get rid of our decorative things here first. We're gonna go wee-hee. Squeeze as much of the lemon juice in there as possible. And then this is Dennis's own secret virgin cocktail or non-alcoholic drink. Toss your lemons. Ooh. Anyway, I've tossed a lot more. Anyway, we've got, so what I like to do first is put a base of some fresh made lemon, what is this stuff called? Oh, orange juice. So let's just pretend I freshly squeezed. Then we're gonna just install, just a small itty bitty amount. And then we are going to be installing some cranberry juice. I like ocean spray. And this is made with Cranberry Lemonade because it's too much work to do all that squeezing of those lemons. So I like it when they do it for you. Makes it so much easier. Your guests don't notice the difference either. So you just install a little bit of that. La-da-dee, la-da-doo, wee, woo. But we need a little more ice for presentation purposes only. And to keep your drink cool, because you didn't slippy whippy off. Oopsie daisy. Why did all those other ones just go flying? Okay, so just gonna drop a few cubes. Let me know what you're cooking up for this evening, whether it's breakfast or lunch or dinner, no matter what part of the world you're in, we just love everybody. Now, again, it's all about the presentation. So I install my little lemon things here and swirl it on up. I think that's a pineapple. Yeah, that's a pineapple. Okay. And then I always like accessorizing, so I throw my flamingos in. And then I have these fabulous straws. How the heck do you operate these things? Ooh, it's hot in here. Whew, this cooking stuff is exhausting. Okay, I think they put these little rubber bands on there for a reason. I don't know. So then we're going to take our little straws with the umbrellas. Whee! Poof! Come on, open up. It's all about the presentation. That's one thing I'm good at, is not cooking, but I am good at the presentation aspect. So I can go shopping, throw it all together, and just make it look pretty. And so here we just go wee, wee. And you got your cute little straw. And then you're ready to drink your virgin cocktails. So, oh, I forgot that I don't think I installed the best part. I like myself some of this polar bear sparkling water because then it gives it a little fizz. So you have your freshly squeezed orange juice and then your ocean spray cranberry. And I had them install some lemons because I was lazy. My freshly squeezed lemons, which were right here. And then we're going to add a little sparkle with our polar bears. This is, it's tonic water. I was expecting seltzer. What the heck was I thinking? Well, we'll just see what it tastes like with tonic water. I don't even know what you use tonic water for. Oh, heavens. I thought it was seltzer. So if you're making this at home, be sure to use seltzer water. And I prefer the polar bear brand. That's just my own opinion. Then we can still make it look decorative. You want your glass to look explosive. Have everything exploding. Whee! So I just cut off a little wedge. And then you just make a little slice. And then see there? Oh, no, that did not just happen. Oh, I really need the Relief Society to help me cook. Okay, here we go. Then you got your little lemon. And you just put it right there. And I love putting limes and everything else on there. You can just keep installing until it looks festive and is explosive. And let's experience what this tastes like here. So quenching. Wish you could experience this. Well, got my sanitary things. Whatever they're called. Shove those in there. All right. I got myself a mess here. But at least I have myself a nice virgin cocktail to enjoy. So now we're going to start with salad preparations that I've experienced the virgin cocktail situation. So I got my bowl. It's a lovely rooster bowl. As I said, it's all about the presentation. Now, because I can't, I went on over to Target and I bought this chopped Caesar salad with romaine lettuce, cheesy garlic, not cartoons, croutons, crumbled and shredded Parmesan cheese. Available in just about every store because it's what I live on. You gotta live on this pre-made stuff. Okay, now you just take all this and you just dump it in. Okay. Then, gotta practice sanitary napkin cleaning or hand cleaning wipes. And just take yourself a wipe and clean your hands before you start digging through the salad. And I just like to clean up around the counter a little bit too. That way you don't have too much of a mess to contend with later. It's not like there's maids over here. Okay, so here we have our packet of all of our stuff that they promised. And you see how nice that looks? Isn't that lovely? So we're just gonna put all this in here. And, oopsie daisy! Oh, heavens! Dressing's going everywhere. So, you can't script this stuff. That's why I am not a cook. Those who can't cook, teach. So, and I'm one for loving extra salad dressing. And the little packets they give here just don't cover it. So I went and got myself roasted garlic Caesar that I'll just install on top of it so I get adamant coverage and soakage of all the lettuce. And, first we gotta put our chicken in. So I bought this pre-made cooked, at least I hope it's cooked, so it's perfect to enjoy in bowls and wraps. It was bought today, so it should be nice and fresh. And we're just gonna put that over there and contend with it in the morning. I can't go to bed with dishes in my sink, so I'm just gonna, oopsie daisy, here we go. Be careful not to cut yourself, because you don't want to end up in the emergency room, especially nowadays. So I just like to take some pieces, toss them in, Give it a little jiggle. Wee-hee. Look at how nice it's coming together. Okay, I always love to use a little bit of salt and pepper for seasoning. So I take some of this, what is this stuff called? The Himalayan salts, or the Himalayan salts. And I like to do the freshly ground, just a little bit. You don't want to be too salty. Plus it works on those hips. And then I got the fresh ground peppers. You just go like this, and why isn't anything coming out? Oh my gosh, this is not happening. Why isn't this sucker working? Oh. Well, let's pretend we just installed that in here, because I can't seem to figure out how to get that to work. Well, I have a backup right here. This is black pepper, and we're just gonna, I'm sweating up a storm. Gonna need to take a cold shower afterwards, even though I just took one. Okay, so we have our chicken that we installed. Now we gotta, and the croutons, look at how chintzy they are with those puppies. So I had to get extra ones. So I got the Caesar croutons, the home style ones. And then I got the garden variety. So you just mix it all together. It all ends up in your stomach anyway. So what does it matter what kind of croutons you got? And cheese, I mean, I wish I had more cheese, but that is so skimpy. I mean, seriously, how did they expect this little packet to fit on there? We're talking about cutbacks. This ain't good. Must be all that supply and demand issue stuff going on. Okay, so now we're gonna take our dressing and install it. Well, first I gotta see which end is the open. Oh, down here, because you see how it's pouring right there? So that's our open department. Let's see here. So we just, this is not, I have the hardest time opening these things, and this one just actually opened up. More trash. Just get rid of the trash. I like things clean and orderly when I'm working, but in this situation, I'm gonna just put this all in here, and we're gonna pray. Because this has been quite the experience. I am a man of prayer. And I gotta tell you, I may be funny now, but that's one thing I tend to take seriously, is prayer. Don't want to waste it. I ain't having anyone over. I'm not double dipping, but I had to test the sauce. Ooh, pretty good. So now that we have all of our ingredients, well, we're still missing some color, but we're just gonna shake up. Oh, wait a minute. I got myself a little problem here. Next time, Dennis, you think about making salad, make sure you choose a bowl that doesn't have holes. You have got to be kidding me. So give me a sec. I'll be right back. Woo. This is so much work. I got ice cubes, stuff everywhere. Well, this is what happens when you cook live. What happens on live stays on live. So I have my bowl. Does this one have any holes? Okay, nope. I think that looks pretty good, don't you? But I just want to give it a quick rinsing. So I'm going to go back to my Lysols and see what is happening over here. Oh, they don't make things like they used to. I just want one. Okay, stick the rest back in there. This cooking with Dennis, I don't know if this is going to be a thing or not. Let me know, because we'll have to. So this whole persona that I'm doing is going viral on my YouTube channel. If you haven't seen the hello, hey, ho, this is fun. It started out as a paid partnership. We actually get paid to do this. And I tried to do it on testing TikTok to see if that works. And to see how it goes. And we're just gonna dump this in. And this bowl is useless. Belongs in the trash. So, I think it's time that I taste my virgin drink. And for those who are just tuning in, it's a mixture of fresh squeezed lemons, a half a lemon, a splash of fresh squeezed orange juice, but I'm being honest, it ain't fresh squeezed, it's bought. And then my ocean spray cranberry with the polar bear seltzer water. So I'm just take a taste. You must stay hydrated. Hydration is key to proper cooking, I guess. Oh, so I want to cut up these chicken pieces because they're a little chickeny. Or chickeny. Yeah. I just figured it might be better if they were diced and sliced. And you know, I think we need some more chicken. Plop a little more in there. What sounds do chickens make? Cock-a-doodle-doo! Or is that oh, I think that's these. Oh, that's the rooster. Well, they're relatives. You're related somehow. And then just cut those pieces up. I probably should have sliced and diced the chicken before I installed it into the salad. But hey, this is what happens when you're like myself and you can't cook. So, I'm breaking a stereotype because people think that because you're gay, you can cook and sing and play musical instruments, and I can't do any of those. So, I probably should have other utensils for, like, tossing the salad, but I don't at the moment. They're in the dishwasher. Oops, there's a big piece of chicken. We're just gonna cut this up. I'm gonna be up all night cleaning. It's gonna be exhausting. I'll sleep well when I go to bed. And then just gonna toss the salad. Whoops. Okay. I got all these big pieces of chicken in here. I bet they were already cut up. Oh well. I'll just have to eat it like it is. And keep praying it doesn't get me sick. Whoopsie daisy. Okay. Now, have I installed everything? Where did my cheese go? Oh, here's the croutons. We're gonna install those puppies and see. Oops, I think you just tear and whoopsie daisy. It's a good thing I didn't use those when I had the bowls with the holes in the side. That would have been a mess. Okay, so I still think it needs to be tossed if I had the proper utensils. I say it's looking pretty good. But you be the judge of that. Oops. Oh my. I'm losing pieces left and right. Okay, so that's the sink over there. Tasty. But I'm missing my little bag of cheese that little skippy thing they give you. I don't know what I did with it. Oh, it's the best part. Oh, here's my drink. Time to hydrate. And I have a virgin cocktail here made with cranberry, orange, seltzer, and freshly squeezed lemons. Very good. Delish. Okay. Now what else do I need? Oh, here's my cheese. Okay. I'm telling you, somebody should write to this company and let them know they need to install more cheese. This is chopped and, ooh, it's G good is greater. Caesar Salad Company, they need to be informed that they need to provide more stuffing with their stuff. So, I have the hardest time opening these things. And oh, this one opened easy. They get an A for that. Because normally I'm here go, oh. So you just dump it in. And I got myself quite a little mess going on over here. So I'm just going to use my Lysol wipes and keep the place fresh and clean. But you don't want to have a dirty home. And it's time to rehydrate again with my virgin cocktail that I demonstrated earlier. Okay, now I need bowls to serve. So, it's all about the presentation, remember that. Lately, I've been into folding napkins to make them look pretty. What do y'all think? Isn't that pretty? I folded that myself. So, I can fold. I told you I'm all about presentation, but I can't cook. And this is my Christmas tree version. Isn't that gorgeous? And then over here, I have a rose bud. Isn't that sweet? I made that. Who knew? So yes, I can make stuff like this, beautiful rose petals and buds, but I can't cook. So that's another episode. Now that we have our salad, I want to install some extra croutons because I'm all about the crunch. So just break them up a little, pour them in, and then we're going to take my garden variety, crunch them up a little, pour them in, and then I'm going to want to take my roasted garlic, creamy Caesar dressing, give it a little shake here. Shake it, shake, 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 shake. Okay, now we got that in. Okay, so, and then we just pour in. Oh my, this stuff is, oh, why isn't it coming out? Seriously? It's like as thick as glue. Okay, maybe I wouldn't quite recommend this brand, but before I go scooping, we need to practice sanitary actions. So I'm just gonna grab some of these Lysol swipes, clean off this knife with the holes in it. I have no clue what the purpose of this knife is for. It's more for decorative purposes. I mean, seriously, are they cutting back? Is that why there's holes in this? I don't know. Be careful not to cut yourself when you're practicing clean and surface activities. So there we go. Now I can scoop the Caesar. Okay. I used to be a lifestyle reporter on TV, and I used to just stand there and smile as the cook would do this. Because they would never put me in front of the camera doing this. Okay. So now I can't double dip because I've already dipped. So that's just going to have to sit there. Then we're going to toss the salad. And I think she's looking lovely. I think this is going to be a tasty meal. I'm going to have to do a post about this later to let you know how it all turned out. And, oopsie daisy, here we go. See, when you got all those holes in that knife, they suck up the stuff. That ain't no good. Somebody should write to this Ginsu company. What are they? Ginsu knife. Somebody should let them know that they got holes. Okay, so now we have our presentation with our rosebud. Isn't that fabulous? Now, there's just a party of one here tonight. I ain't gonna be able to eat all this, so maybe I should bring some over to the neighbors after I'm done and just say it's a gift. Because it's already dressed up, and you can't eat salad the second day with the dressing on it again because it just makes it all soggy and wet, and oh, it ain't good. Oh, that ain't pretty. So, I really hope, I'm really spritzing over here. I should have had a fan on. Woo! I really hope you enjoyed this episode, and I made the mistake of going live facing my phone the other direction, so I can't read the comments. So I have to go behind there to see if there's anything I can answer on TikTok. Okay, so let's see. What are you going to do with the chosen your chicken? Let's see. What do we have? Join us. I don't even know what this is. Okay, I don't know how to use this TikTok stuff too well. Okay, so I'm more of a YouTube live person and an Instagram live, but I'm trying to get my feet wet in TikTok. That's fine. This is all good and fun and dandy, but right now in closing, enjoy the virgin cocktails, the non-alcoholic cocktails, because I'm not a drinker, and I just prefer to. Who needs a drink when you're like me? Hello. You don't want me with alcohol. Ain't happening. So, I'm going to go enjoy my salad. And you guys, thank you very much. And I'm going to end it. Bye for now.